United States here, folks. I hope you're having a great Veterans Day, a great Monday. The reason I set that up that way is in hopes of letting you guys see some deer from time to time. I don't know if any will come by. They don't make appointments. They just come by when they want. I should switch these two around, but then this is too far away from it. Well, you know what? You may see them, you may not. They may be there, they may not. So I'm just gonna mush on. Happy Veterans Day. I don't really have anything planned, and if I'm waking you up, you can blame Lance. It's all his fault. I want you to know that it did not escape my attention that this is Veterans Day, because there's something that goes along with Veterans Day for me, something personal, has nothing to do with perhaps other people's reasons for seeing veterans or for honoring Veterans Day. And that is, this is our 24th anniversary, my wife and me. So, yeah, we got married on November 11th, 2000. Also not why we're here. So, let's just do this. And we have Mela and Rodney in the house. I should probably not even try to use my baritone ukulele, because what I really should try to do is start using a capo. I don't like using a capo. A capo is something you put on the strings and effectively change the key. But when I try, at least with these smaller ukuleles, when I try to play with a capo, it hurts right there. Anyway, you guys don't need to know that. So, yeah, I'm going to start off with Stars and Stripes. Well, I'm sorry, it'll come to me. It'll come to me just as soon as I find it. Patriotic. I have a section for that. Salute to the Armed Forces. That's what it is. I'm going to start with that, and we'll see where we go from there. So I don't know if there are official. Why is that not there? I don't know if there are official Veterans Day songs. All right, so over hill, over dale, we will hit the dusty trail as those caissons go rolling along. In and out, hear them shout, counter marching all about, and those caissons go rolling along. For it's hi, hi, he in the field artillery. Count out your numbers loud and strong. 2, 3, 4, ha! 2, 3, and where you go, you will always know that those caissons go rolling along. Anchors away, my boys, anchors away. Farewell to college joys, we sail at break of day, through our last night on shore. Hail to the foam, until we meet once more. Here's wishing you a happy voyage home. We're always ready for the call. We place our trust in thee. Through surf and storm and howling gale to win the victory. Semper Paratus is our guide. our plane from under, up with one terrible roar. We live in fame or go down in flame, so none can stop the U.S. Air Force. From the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli, we will fight our country's battles in the air, on land and sea. First we'll fight for right and freedom, and to keep our honor clean. We are proud to claim the title of United States Marines. Army, Navy, Coast Guard, Air Force, the United States Marines. All right. If you want to hear that again later, after I've rehearsed it now once, just request it. Let's see who's joined. Looks like a few people are in the chats. Giggles FPV, but that side of my my little appy thing's not working, so that's where I have the most trouble. The mostest trouble. Mela Defa with Feist, then Rodney Bell, Waypoint New England, Johnny Drone Flyer. Hey, if I woke you up, it's Lance's fault. Then Lance Cadena finally joined. Sorry. And then Giggles FPV, Tej, and Hot Rod in Daytona, Rod. Welcome, folks. If there's something you'd like to hear, let me know what that is. I'm doing this for Veterans Day, so I've not rehearsed anything. Far, we've been traveling far, without a home, not without a star. Free, only want to be free. We huddle close, hang on to a dream. On the boats and on the planes, they're coming to America, never looking back again. They're coming to America. Home, don't it seem so far away? Oh, we're traveling light today, in the eye of the storm, in the eye of the storm. Home, to a new and a shiny place, made our bed and we'll say our grace. Freedom's light burning warm, freedom's light burning warm. Everywhere around the world, they're coming to America. Every time that flag's unfurled, they're coming to America. Got a dream to take them there, they're coming to America. Got a dream they've come to share, they're coming to America. They're coming to America. They're coming to America. They're coming to America. They're coming to America today. 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 My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty. Of thee I sing. Of thee I sing today. 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 Ragged Old Flag. Let's see, has that made it to my playlist yet? Let me sort this thing. There are a few songs in it now. Sort songs by title. Those are not deer, that's real people. What did that sort by? Hang on a second here. Sort songs. I must have sorted by subtitle. That's okay. So no, Ragged Old Flag. I think it's in my songbook, but it's not in that group yet. That will be quickly remedied if it's in my songbook. If anybody has requests, let me know what they are. There it is, and I'm going to just touch here, add to playlist, 0 patriotic. There we go. That puts it up on top. I walked through the country courthouse square. On a park bench, an old man was sitting there. He said, "Your old courthouse is kind of run down." I said, "Your old courthouse is kind of run down." He said, "Nah, it'll do for our little town." I said, "Your old flagpole's leaning a little bit, and that's a ragged old flag you got hanging on it." He said, "Have a seat," and I sat down. "Is this the first time you've been to our little town?" I said, "I think it is." He said, "I don't like to brag, but we're kind of proud of that ragged old flag. You see, we got a little hole in that flag there when Washington took it across the Delaware. And it got powder burned the night Francis Scott Key sat watching it, writing, 'Oh, say, can you see?' And it got a bad rip in New Orleans when Packingham and Jackson tugging at its seams. And it almost fell at the Alamo beside the Texas flag, but she waved on though. She got cut with a sword at Chancellorsville, and she got cut again at Shiloh Hill. There was Robert E. Lee, Beauregard, and Bragg, and the south wind blew hard on that ragged old flag. On Flanders Field in World War I, she got a big hole from a Bertha gun. She turned blood red in World War II. She hung limp a time or two. She was in Korea and Vietnam. She went where she was called by Uncle Sam. Don't know if you heard that. She waved from our ships on the briny foam, and now they've about quit waving at her here back home. In her own good land, she's been abused, she's been burned, dishonored, denied, and refused, and the government for which she stands is scandalized throughout the land. And she's getting threadbare and wearing thin, but she's in good shape for the shape she's in, because she's been through the fire before, and I believe she can take a whole lot more. So we raise her up every morning, we take her down every night. We don't let her touch the ground, and we fold her up right. On second thought, I do like to brag, because I'm mighty proud of that ragged old flag. Okay, so if anybody has song requests, let me know. And just did that. I don't know, can I do this? I have a sample of. This is kind of an anti-war song though. Come and sing a simple song of freedom. Sing it like you've never sung before. Let it fill the air, let the people everywhere. We the people here, we don't want no war. Hey there, Mr. Black Man, can you hear me? I don't want your diamonds or your game. I just want to be someone known to you as me, and I bet your life you want the same. Come and sing a simple song of freedom. Sing it like you've never sung before. Let it fill the air, let the people everywhere. We the people here don't want a war. 700 million, are you listening? Most of what you read is made of lies. Speaking one to one, ain't it everybody's son? To wake up in the morning when we rise. Come and sing a simple song of freedom. Sing it like you've never sung before. Let it fill the air, let the people everywhere. We the people here don't want no war. Vladimir Putin, are you busy? If not, won't you drop this guy a line. Tell me if the man who is plowing up your land has got the war machine upon his mind. Come and sing a simple song of freedom. Sing it like you've never sung before. Let it fill the air, tell the people everywhere, we the people here don't want a war. No doubt some folks would enjoy the battle, like presidents, prime ministers, and kings. So let us build them shells so they'll fight it out among themselves and leave the people here who love to sing. Come and sing a simple song of freedom. Sing it like you've never sung before. Fill the air and the people everywhere, we the people here don't want a war. I do get it. I do. And maybe I just need to delete that from my patriot. It's hardly patriotic, actually, now that I think about it. But oh well. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? That's almost the way we do that in our church choir, so maybe that doesn't make sense, the tenor all by itself, but oh well. It's the way I did it, so hey. It's me. If anyone has requests, let me know what you'd like to hear. I have seen only Ragged Old Flag. A couple of people saying hello. Let's see who's joined. Do this. There we go. And Hot Rod in Daytona was the last before. Now Jim's has joined. And Frank Rizzo, hey Jody. And Ronnie, God Bless America. This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. As I was walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me that endless skyway. I saw below me that golden valley. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. I've roamed and rambled, and I followed my footsteps to the sprinkling sand of her diamond deserts. And all around me a voice was sounding, this land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters, this land was made for you and me. This land was made for you and me. Yeah, I wanted da-da-da-da-da-da, that's what I wanted. Anyway. So no requests. I woke y'all up. Usually Rodney's there as a buffer to wake y'all up, and then I get to enjoy the fruits of what he's left behind. But oh well. I don't know. Let's try this. Let's do a little sample. I knew a man called him Sandy Kane. Few folks even knew his name, but a hero, yes, was he. He left a boy, came back a man. Still many just don't understand about the reasons we are free. Can't forget the look in his eyes, or the tears that he cried as he said these words to me. All gave some gave all. Some stood through for the red, white, and blue, and some had to fall. If you ever think of me, think of all your liberties and recall. Some gave all. Now Sandy Kane is no longer here, but his words are oh so clear as they echo throughout our land. For all his friends who gave us all, who stood the ground and took the fall to help their fellow man. Love your country, live with pride. Don't forget those who died. Hey America, can't you see? All gave some gave all. Some stood through for the red, white, and blue, and some had to fall. If you ever think of me, think of all your liberties and recall. Some gave all. If you ever think of me, think of all your liberties and recall. Yes, recall. Some gave all. Some gave all. Some gave all. Somebody mentioned American Soldier before by Toby Keith, and I have not even looked into it. I forgot about it, actually. I'm sorry. That was probably either July 4th or Memorial Day. Somebody asked for that. It feels like it was a while ago. I apologize. They do slip through. Many songs slip through. I try to give you requests. I really do. But sometimes I just don't keep up. It's my fault. It's not yours, certainly. Did that. I have something here that's called patriotic. Oh, that's weird. And it's just that word, patriotic. like the United States of America. I like the way we all live without fear. I like to vote for my choice, speak my mind, raise my voice. Yes, I like it here. I like the United States of America, and I'm thankful each day of the year, 'cause I can do as I please, and I'm free as a breeze. Yes, I like it here. I like to climb to the top of a mountain so high, lift my head to the sky and say how thankful am I for the way I am living. I'm working and giving and helping this land I hold dear. Yes, I like it. I like it here. I'd like to climb to the top of a mountain so high, lift my head to the sky, say how thankful am I for the way that I'm living. I'm working and giving and helping this land I hold dear, dear. Yes, I like it. I like it here. I obviously need to learn that one more gooder. Courtesy of the red, white, and blue. Sound of silence. Is that what you want to hear? Here you go. No, that's not what you want to hear. I know what you want. Anyway, courtesy of the red, white, and blue. I don't know if that's in my songbook. I don't remember what happened to that. I don't remember. But let's take a look here. There's Courier, which is, we might do that. Yeah, let's do Courier. I don't have courtesy of the red, white, and blue. Kind of wish I did, but I don't. And I haven't heard this in ages and ages. I don't even know how it goes. You guys don't know that song probably. It's by one of my favorite singer-songwriters, Richard Shendell, and it's called Courier. It's kind of it's about a guy who's delivering messages to soldiers in the war, in a war, probably Civil War, I'm thinking, but it's not clear. Anyway, it's a good song. I like it very, very much. Just don't remember how it goes. Sound of Silence. There's an E sus2 in Sound of Silence. I remember that, and I don't remember how to play an E sus2. But I have a chart here that helps me. So sound. E sus2 is, oh, it's D sus2? I guess I changed it. That's D minor. And that's D sus2. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly speaking left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sounds of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone. Neath the halo of a street lamp, I turned my collar to the cold and damp. When my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing songs that voices never share. No one dare disturb the sound of silence. Fool, said I, you do not know. Silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might teach you. Take my arms that I might reach you. But my words, like silent raindrops, fell and echoed in the well of silence. And the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made. And the sign flashed out its warning in the words that it was forming. And the sign said the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls and tenement halls, and whispered in the sound of silence. I don't remember how that goes exactly, but it's close to that. Anyway, amen, Jerry. Jerry's here. Jerry. Peace Train. Yeah. Now that's a good one that needs also to be added to my patriotic songs. Also a good workout for me. I like to play this from time to time. All right, so my page turn is working great. I've been happy lately, thinking about the good things to come, and I believe it could be something good has begun. I've been smiling lately, thinking about the world as one, and I believe it could be someday it's going to come. Out on the edge of darkness there rides a peace train. Will peace train take this country? Come take me home again. All right. You know what? I'm going to slow it down a little bit, and I'm going to start over. Now I've been happy lately, thinking about the good things to come, and I believe it could be something good has begun. I've been smiling lately, dreaming about the world as one, and I believe it could be someday it's going to come. Out on the edge of darkness there rides a peace train. Peace train, take this country, come take me home again. I've been smiling lately, thinking about the good things to come, and I believe it could be something good has begun. Peace train sounding louder, glide on the peace train. Ooh, come on now, peace train. Peace train, holy roller, everyone jump on the peace train. Ooh, come on now, peace train. Get your bags together, come and bring your good friends too, 'cause it's getting nearer, soon it will be with you. Come and join the living, it's not so far from you, and it's getting nearer, soon it will all be true. Peace train sounding louder, glide on the peace train. peace train. Peace train, holy roller, everyone jump on the peace train. Ooh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, this peace train, is this the peace train? All right. Rick Halber got me this cup many moons ago. That's backward to me. I bet it's backward to you too. But it says Dennis Lovelady, the singing droner. Anyway, I'm going to turn that light back on. I don't know if it'll stay on. Oh, wait. It didn't even register to me that it turned itself on when I started moving. Oh, well. Anyway, Riding with Private Malone. Still a soldier. I don't know these two. Riding with Private Malone. That reminds me of a movie that I saw recently. Again, I love the movie. Oh, somebody was bringing a soldier home. A lot of drama in it. I don't remember what the name of it was or really who was in it or anything. I liked the movie. It's the mind. The mind's gone, folks. That's all there is to it. Oh well. I enjoyed it when I had one. I did. Well, this has America in it. This is abbreviated. Long time ago, I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. And I knew if I had my chance, I could make those people dance, and maybe they'd be happy for a while. But February made me shiver with every paper I deliver. Bad news on the doorstep. I couldn't take one more step. I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widowed bride, but something touched me deep inside the day the music died. So bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye and singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Did you write the book of love, and do you have faith in God above? If the Bible tells you so. Now do you believe in rock and roll? Can music save your mortal soul? And can you teach me how to dance real slow? Well, I know that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes. Man, I dig those rhythm and blues. I was a lonely teenage bronc buck with a pink carnation and a pickup truck, but I knew I was out of luck the day the music died. So bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye and singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. I met a girl who sang the blues, and I asked her for some happy news. She just smiled and turned away. I went down to the sacred store where I'd heard the music years before, but the man there said the music wouldn't play. And in the streets the children screamed, The lovers cried and the poets dreamed, not a word was spoken. The church bells all were broken, and the three men I admire most, the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, they caught the last train for the coast. The day the music died. Thank you for staying on for so long, Light. They were singing, bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. Okay, riding with Private Malone. Keep bringing these requests, folks. It grows me, and maybe you'll hit one that I know, and maybe you'll hit one that I'll learn. If tomorrow all the things were gone I'd worked for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife, I thank my God above that I'm living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, and from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston, and from New York to LA, there is pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land, love this land. God bless the USA. Let's see who's joined. Let's see, we left off with Ronnie, God Blessed America. And after Ronnie, Jerry Bauer joined. Ken, place it here. Mike, Copper State Aerial Photography. Danny, the View Chaser. And Fly and Flynn Media John. Welcome, folks. All right, so yellow sub, huh? I think I know where my kazoo is. I can find it. I don't know what's up with this light. It has a mind of its own. It's automatic, which is, it sounded like a convenience. Automatic always sounds like a convenience, don't you think? Sometimes it's not. Anyway. Still awfully cloudy. In the town submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. And our friends are all on board. Many more of them live next door. And the band begins to play. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine. All right, so the lion lover. Okay, so no other requests? I don't know how long I should stay out here. This is not working on any sort of a schedule. I just kind of, Lance had the great idea. I cannot take credit. Lance said, nobody's going to do a Veterans Day sunrise, or Veterans Day, I don't remember his exact words, but basically, nobody's going to honor Veterans Day today. And I said, oh, yeah, that's probably a good idea. But it's awfully cloudy here and foggy, and it's a little drizzle. So I'm a Yankee Doodle dandy, a Yankee Doodle do or die, a real live nephew of my Uncle Sam, born on the 4th of July. I've got a Yankee Doodle sweetheart, she's my Yankee Doodle joy. Yankee Doodle went to London just to ride the ponies. I am that Yankee Doodle boy. I am that Yankee Doodle boy. All right, I'll fly away. We'll watch. I'll just might do that one. But this was requested. Some bright morning when this life is over, I'll fly away to the home on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by. I'll fly away when the I'll fly away in the morning. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. All right, so let's see who's joined. We left off with John Flynn, Flying Flynn Media. Warren, Akita Show, I was just asking about you yesterday. I'm happy to see you. I'm happy to see everybody. Don't get me wrong. I'm not slighting anyone. It's just, we miss the people that were, always here, and then suddenly they're not, right? It's worrisome. But anyway, it's glad. I'm glad. It's glad to see you. Am I the only one who hates that term? You are so loved. You're loved. How about I love you? What's wrong with that anymore? Anyway. Where have all the flowers gone? Anyway, I love you all. I truly do. You all are so loved. Come on. Take ownership. All right. That's enough of that. Get off my bandwagon. Where have all the flowers gone? Long time passing. Where have all the flowers gone? Long time ago. Where have all... No, that's where have all the average people gone. There it is. Where have all the flowers gone? Long time passing. Where have all the flowers gone? Long time ago. Where have all the flowers gone? Young girls pick them, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the young girls gone? Long time passing. Where have all the young girls gone? Long time ago. Where have all the young girls gone? Gone for husbands, everyone. Yeah, when will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the husbands gone? Long time passing. Where have all the husbands gone? Long time ago. Where have all the husbands gone? Gone for soldiers, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the soldiers gone? Long time passing. Where have all the soldiers gone? Long time ago. Where have all the soldiers gone? Gone to graveyards, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the graveyards gone? Long time passing. Where have all the graveyards gone? Long time ago. Where have all the graveyards gone? Gone to flowers, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all flowers gone? Long time passing, where have all the flowers gone? Long time ago, where have all the flowers gone? Young girls pick them, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? All right. Any other requests? Let me know what you'd like to hear. Okay, Bridge Over Troubled Water. That is such a great song. All of these are, don't get me wrong, some of them just are more special than others to me. And the same is true for you. You have your favorites, right? Don't say you don't. Anyway. When you're weary, feeling small, when tears are in your eyes, I will dry them all. I'm on your side. Oh, when times get rough and friends just can't be found, like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down like a bridge over troubled water. I will lay me down. When you're down and out, when you're on the street, when evening falls so hard, I will comfort you. I'll take your part. Oh, when darkness comes and pain is all around, like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down like a bridge over troubled water. I will lay me down. Sail on, silver girl, sail on by. Your time has come to shine. All your dreams are on their way. See how they shine. Oh, and if you need a friend, I'm sailing right behind, like a bridge over troubled water. I will ease your mind, like a bridge over troubled water. I will ease your mind. All right. America, my country, 'tis of thee. Well, like I said, I can't take credit for this, Ronnie. Lance had the idea, although I do appreciate the opportunity to do so. And the right, by the way, and the ability, such as it is, right? So, my country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing, That's way too high. That somehow is not in my songbook. Wow. All right. I don't need that. Land of my pilgrim's pride, land of my countryside. I guess I do need that. That's shameful. Anybody who doesn't know the words to that song, line up behind me. We need a good spanking. I should have added the word lyric to that. Actually, you know what? I'm going to add the word ukulele to that. And because I have a feeling, yes, by golly, it is. Oh no, that's not the site that I want. Shucks, it's not on Jim's. All right, we'll try it here. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride, from every mountainside, let freedom ring. My native country, the land of the noble free, thy name I love. I love thy rocks and hills, thy woods and templed hills. My heart with rapture thrills like that above. Let music swell the breeze and ring from all the trees, sweet freedom's song. Let mortal tongues awake, let all that breathe partake, let rocks their silence break, the sound prolong. Our fathers, God, to thee, author of liberty, to thee we sing. Long may our land be bright with freedom's holy light. Protect us by thy might, great God, our King. Wow, I don't know that I've ever known all four of those verses. I am copying this. Shameful me. Oh, maybe I'm not. I'm going to try to anyway. Let's see here. Copy, 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 copy. This is worth it to me, folks. Please bear with me. Time for station identification. Take it, Lance. This is your doing. You take it. And I'll be with y'all in a minute. Y'all, I've been watching too much Nashville, y'all. Anybody else watch that series? I know it's probably long dead now, but we're in season 2, and we like it very, very much. We're just fans of music, and that's just right up our alley. Drama and music together. Anyway, and not a whole lot of the stuff that you can't celebrate in church. Not a lot of that stuff. Back up, and save. There we go. All right. So, how'd you do, Lance? Did you keep them interested? Brothers in Arms. Oh my goodness. I remember the album. That's the album that has Money for Nothing on it. And also, no, that doesn't have Walk of Life, does it? I don't know if it has Sultans of Swing either, but all right. Anyway, since I mentioned it, I don't know why it happened to be right here in front of me. Nashville cats play clean as country water. Nashville cats play wild as Mountain Dew. Nashville cats been playing since they babies. Nashville cats get work before they're two. Well, there's 1,352 guitar pickers in Nashville, and they can pick more notes than the number of ants on the Tennessee anthill. Yeah, there's 1,352 guitar cases in Nashville, and anyone that unpacks his guitar can play twice as better than I will. I was just 13, you might say. I was a musical proverbial knee-high when I heard a couple new sounding tunes on the tubes, and it blasted me sky high. And the record man said, everyone is a Yellow Sun record from Nashville, and up north there ain't nobody buys them. And I said, but I will. And it was Nashville cats play clean as country water. Nashville cats play wild as Mountain Dew. Nashville cats been playing since they's babies. Nashville cats get work before they're two. Well, there's 16,821 mothers from Nashville, and their friends play music and they ain't uptight if one of the kids will, because it's custom made for every mother's son to be a guitar picker in Nashville. And I'm sure I'm glad I got a chance to say a word about the music and the mothers from Nashville. And Nashville cats play clean as country water. Nashville cats play wild as Mountain Dew. Nashville cats been playing since they's babies. Nashville cats get work before they're two. All right. It just happened to be in front of me. I don't even know why I got onto a Nashville binge, but I did there for a minute. I mentioned early, but I haven't mentioned lately, Veterans Day has special significance for me, not because I was in the service. I was not proud of that. I just wasn't. Can't change it now. Anyway, the reason it has special significance to me is that this is our anniversary. Our 24th anniversary today. Hands that are strong but wrinkled, doing work that never gets done, hair that's lost some of its beauty by too many hours in the sun. Eyes that show some disappointment, and there's been quite a lot in her life. She's the foundation I lean on, my woman, my wife. Every day has been uphill. Oh, we climb, but we can't reach the top. I'm weak, and I'm easily discouraged. She just smiles when I want to stop. Lips that are weary but tender, with love that strengthens my life. A saint in a dress made of gingham. My woman, my woman, my wife. 2 little babies were born in the spring, died when the winter was new. I lost control of my mind and my soul, but my woman's faith carried us through. When she reaches that river, Lord, you know what she's worth. Give her that mansion up yonder, 'cause she's been through hell here on earth. Lord, give her my share of heaven. If I've earned any here in this life, 'cause God, I believe she deserves it. My woman, my woman, my wife. What you mean? My woman, my wife. Thank you so much, Ronnie. I appreciate that. Safe travels, Barkley. I'm sorry I didn't even acknowledge that you're here because I don't think I knew it. Anyway, let's clear a session and see who's joined. Yeah, so I think I left off with Mike. Cool cat, there you are. And Scott Jackrabbit FPV has joined. Don Mudball, Don, and Barkley 107 Drones. Whatever it is you're up to, Barkley, good luck with it. Everybody today. I don't know what time it was when I started. It's 8:52:20 now. I guess I'll just go until you guys get tired of it, I guess. So if anybody has requests, let me know. Or until I get tired of it, I suppose. That sometimes happens. My voice will give out on me. Sometimes I can't talk good. I mean, speak correctly. I'm going to go back to the baritone. I'm especially attuned to hearing your requests for. Oh, thank you for the light. Now that I don't need it, that's really nice. Yeah, just beat up the ukulele. You don't need it anymore. You're going to use this one, so it's okay. I treat them gingerly usually. That one just was being persnickety, so I got spanked. Anyway. I don't know what I was saying. Here's your chance, Lance. Take it again. This is all Lance's fault that I'm doing this. Okay, so Virgil Kane is my name, and I served on the Danville train till Stoneman's cavalry came and tore up tracks again. In the summer of '60, 1965. We were hungry, just barely alive. By May 10th, Richmond had fell. It's a time I remember oh so well. The night they drove old Dixie down, when all the bells were ringing. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the people were singing. They went na 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 na. Like with my wife in Tennessee, one day she called to me, said, Virgil, quick, come see, there goes the Robert E. Lee. Now I don't mind chopping wood, and I don't care if the money's no good. You take what you need and you leave the rest, but they should never have taken the very best. The night they drove old Dixie down, then all the bells were ringing. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the people were singing. They went na 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 na. Like my father before me, I will work the land. Like my brother above me, took a rebel stand. He was just 18, but proud and brave, when a Yankee laid him in his grave. I swear by the blood below my feet, you can't raise the cane back up when he's in defeat. The night they drove old Dixie down, when all the bells were ringing. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the people were singing. They went na 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 na. The night they drove old Dixie down, when all the bells were ringing. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the people were singing. They went na 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 na. All right, so yeah, November 11th, 20,000. That's the year we got married. Only 18,000 years from now. Anyway, let's see. I don't know how that's supposed to go. Anyway. Nobody has requests? Let me know what you'd like to hear. I'm going to do something. I don't know what yet, but something by Don Francisco. I haven't done a Don Francisco song in a long, long time. Let's see. Do that one. Do I have the... I like this guy. He takes Bible stories, I guess, and makes them first person, brings them home to me. She kept on getting weaker as they dragged in today. Doctors gave no constant dread, time became a knife that slowly and relentlessly cut the cord of life. There was a teacher in the region then. Some of us had heard that he'd heal the paralytic by the power of just his word. So with hope again rekindled, I went at once to see if I could find a man named Jesus from a town in Galilee. I began to search the city, and soon I saw the crowd. They were pressing in around him, and they called his name out loud. But with the strength of desperation, I pushed them all aside. I threw myself before him, and from my knees I cried, Lord, come and heal my daughter. Even now she's close to death. Her fever's uncontrollable. She fights for every breath. But God's given you the power. Life is yours to give. If you'll just lay your hands on her, I know that she will live. She will live. She will live. Well, he'd just begun to go with me when a face I saw with fear came toward me with the news I knew I didn't want to hear. And although I tried to steel myself, I trembled when he said, why bother the teacher anymore? Your little girl is dead. But Jesus touched my shoulder, told me not to grieve. Trembling stopped when he looked at me and said, only believe. Then he sent the crowds away, except his closest men. They followed right behind us as we started off again. And we were still a long way down the road when I heard the sounds and cries of the mourners and musicians as they strove to dramatize my grief. They had no business with beneath their loud disguise. My wife sat there with empty, silently, and stared with empty eyes. Then Jesus asked the mourners, why is it that you weep? She isn't dead as you suppose, the child is just asleep. And it only took a moment for their wails to turn to tears. Who does this man think he is? Get him out of here. But with authority I'd never heard in the lips of any man, he spoke and every sound rolled out with the thunder of command. And in the sudden silence, they all hurried for the door, wondering what the reasons were they'd ever come there for. Then he called his 3 disciples who were with us on the way. He led them and my wife and me to where our daughter lay. Took her by the hand, he told her, child, arise. And the words were barely spoken when she opened up her eyes. She rose and walked across the room and stood there at our sides. My wife knelt down and held her close, and at last she really cried. Then Jesus told us both to see our daughter had some food. That's how her life was saved. Not to speak a word, but I gotta tell somebody. 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 Gotta tell somebody what Jesus did for me. Gotta tell somebody. Gotta tell somebody what Jesus did for me. Oh well, you get the idea. Gotta tell somebody what Jesus did for me. Yes, anyway, so any song requests? Long and Winding Road, you got it. Long and, yeah, anything by Tom Waits. Let me see if I missed something. Okay, I didn't. If you want my attention, please put into the chats the word request along with what it is you want to say to get my attention. Tom Waits. Waits. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm in the wrong section here. Let's go to all songs category. Now I can search. All right, so Waits. Well, I should have said Tom Waits. Tom Waits. Oh, come on. How do you spell Tom? I don't have I don't have anything that is tagged as being a Tom Waits song. Hang on a second here. Why does that trouble me? Songs by Tom Waits. What was his first hit? Of 55. Grapefruit Moon. I am sorry. I'm downtown train. Ooh, now that sounds familiar. I don't know anything by Tom Waits. I'm sorry. But I will look up Tom Waits later on today. We don't have any plans at all. We're going to go to a place called Pascal's, a French restaurant not far from here. about 10 minutes away for our dinner tonight. So, a little celebration. That'll be nice. And all I have to do is act naturally. They're gonna put me in the movies. They're gonna make a big star out of me. They'll make a film about a man that's sad and lonely. All I gotta do is act naturally. Well, I bet you I'm gonna be a big star. Might win an Oscar, you can't never tell. The movie's gonna make me a big star, 'cause I can play the part so well. Well, I hope you'll come and see me in the movies. Then I know that you will plainly see the biggest fool that ever hit the big time. All I have to do is act naturally. Well, I bet you I'm gonna be a big star. Might win an Oscar, you can't never tell. The movie's gonna make me a big star, 'cause I can play the part so well. Well, we'll make a scene about a man that's sad and lonely, begging down upon his bended knees. I'll play the part and I won't need rehearsing. All I gotta do is act naturally. Well, I bet you I'm gonna be a big star. Might win an Oscar, you can never tell. The movie's gonna make me a big star, 'cause I can play the part so well. Well, I hope you'll come and see me in the movie. Then I know that you will plainly see the biggest fool that ever hit the big time. All I gotta do is act naturally. All right. I don't want to grow up. Long way. Long Way Home. Is that a Supertramp song? You take the long way home. Is that a Supertramp song? I saw something else that looked like, oh, it was Time. A song called Time. This is not a Pink Floyd song, right? I don't know who Tom Waits is. The name is very familiar to me, but I just don't know. But thank you for the recommendations. I will absolutely look him up. Don is a good guitar player. I am not. I just, well, I don't need to tell you that. I have fun. And I hope you guys have fun too. I'm working on this. Yeah, it's really bad. Not on this ukulele. This ukulele has such a big. It's convenient for playing, but it's different to get used to from another ukulele. Working on it, but it's a long way off, I'm afraid. The person whose video I found, he's very good at playing it two different ways. He calls it the 60s style and the 80s style or 90s style of Arlo Guthrie, and you know I can hear both of them are true to form, but he's not an instructor, and it's not easy to follow, and I'm not at the point where I need to be in order to do that song, but I'm working on it. There was a boy from Arkansas who wouldn't listen to. I'm going to change the key of that to here. And I will work with a capo, because that's what I should do. There was a boy from Arkansas who wouldn't listen to his ma when she told him that he should go to school. He'd sneak away in the afternoon, take a little walk, then pretty soon you'd find him at the local auction barn. He'd stand and listen carefully, then pretty soon he began to see how the auctioneer could talk so rapidly. He said, oh my, it's do or die, I've got to learn that auction cry, gotta make my mark and be an auctioneer. $25 bidder now, $30 bidder, won't you give me 30, give me 30 bidder in the form of 30, who'll make a 30, who'll give me $30 bid. $35 bidder now, $40 bidder, won't you give me 40, give me 40 bidder in the form of 40, $40 bid. As time went on, he did his best, and all could see he didn't jest. He practiced calling bids both night and day. His pop would find him behind the barn, just working up an awful storm as he tried to imitate the auctioneer. His pop said, son, I just can't stand to have a mediocre man selling things at auction using my good name. I'll send you off to auction school, and then you'll be nobody's fool, and who knows, maybe you will get some fame. $35 40, $35 bid it now, $40 40, will you give me 40, give me 40, make it 40. $40 bid now, 45, will you give me 45, make it 45, bid it 45, who wanna bid a $45 bid? From that boy who went to school, there grew a man who played it cool and came back a full-fledged auctioneer. And People came from miles around just to hear him make that rhythmic sound that filled their hearts with such a happy cheer. His fame spread out from shore to shore. He had all that he could do and more. Had to buy a plane and get around. Now he's the tops in all the land. Let's pause and give that man a hand. He's the best of all the auctioneers. $45 bid it now, $45. Give me 40, give me 40 bidder in the form 40. Who give me 40? Who give me $40 bid? $45 bidder now, $50 bidder. Won't you give me 50 bidder in the form 50? Who give me 50? Who give me $50 bid? I keep hoping to do that better the next time, but I guess it's a little improved. No requests, folks? I don't want to grow up. Long way home. Winding your way down on Baker Street, light on your head and dead on your feet. Well, another crazy day. You drink the night away and forget about everything. The city desert makes you feel so sold. It's got so many people, but it's got no soul. And it's taken you so long to find out you were wrong when you thought about everything. Used to say that it was so easy, but you're trying now. Another year and then you'll be happy. Just one more year and then you'll be happy, but you're trying now. Way down the street there's a lot in this place. Opens the door, he's got that look on his face, and he asks you where you've been. You tell him who you've seen and you talk about anything. He's got this dream about buying some land. He's gonna give up the booze and the one night stands, and then he'll settle down in some quiet little town and forget about everything. But you know he's gonna keep moving. You know he's never gonna stop moving. He's a rolling stone. When you wake up it's a new morning. Sun is shining, it's a new morning, and you're going home. Working for the weekend, sunshine on my shoulder, since there's a sunshine on... Is there a sunshine on my shoulder? Raindrops falling on my head. Trying to bring sun, you want rain. All right, well, we'll try to satisfy both. I'm not picky, I don't play favorites. Try not to. All right, so working for the weekend. Is that Bachman Turner? Everybody's working for the weekend. No, that's not. It's, who is that? And is it in my songbook? That's the better question. Come on, working. If it's not in my songbook, I don't know it. Working at the Car Wash Blues. No, it's not in my songbook. I'll need to learn it. I can't think who that is. Okay, so Sunshine. Not sure what key I have that in. If it needs to be changed. You know, I cheat when I'm playing this instrument. Because if you know a little bit about music theory, you know that it doesn't really matter how something... How do I want to say that? Anyway, the point is, where this is a G on that ukulele, it's a D on this one, right? And so the notes are different, but the fingering is the same. And so I call that a G, that chord right there, but it's actually a D chord. But it's easy for me to transition between. It's confusing. I shouldn't even mention it. If you don't know music theory, you're going, what? So I don't mean to do that to you. No, I don't. I'm not trying to show off or anything like that. What am I looking for? Sunshine. I make a lot of noise is what I do. Sunshine on my... I'm going to change the key because that's just a little bit low for me. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Sunshine in my eyes can make me cry. Sunshine on the water looks so lovely. Sunshine almost always makes me high. If I had a day that I could give you, I'd give to you a day just like today. If I had a song that I could sing for you, I'd sing a song to make you feel this way. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Sunshine in my eyes can make me cry. Sunshine on the water looks so lovely. Sunshine almost always makes me high. If I had a tale that I could tell you, I'd tell a tale that's sure to make you smile. And if I had a wish that I could wish for you, I'd make a wish for sunshine all the while. my eyes can make me cry. Sunshine on the water looks so lovely. Sunshine almost always makes me high. Sunshine almost always. All right. Make it rain! All right. We're having a battle between the sunshine and the rain. That's what causes fog, I bet. So you guys are doing a good job. You're very effective. Very effective indeed. Come on, I press R and nothing happens. I'm trying to think, but nothing happens. Really need to start using a capo. Raindrops are falling on my head. That doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning. Raindrops keep falling on my head, just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed. Nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun. I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping on the job, those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one thing I know. The blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Raindrops are falling on my head. That doesn't mean my soon be turning red. Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free. Nothing's worrying me. All right, so Bohemian Rhapsody. All right. I don't know. Let me change ukuleles. For two reasons. This has a much narrower reach, and I need that. Also, I have muscle memory on this. All right, so you were just kidding, Philip. I know you were, but I think it's the only Queen song that's in my book, and that frustrates Mela. Poor Mela. She tries so hard to reform me. And I fight so hard against it. Okay, come on now. I know how to spell Bohemian. There it is. Hey, Amos.
I didn't.
What's up?
I just couldn't see you were busy. I've been wanting to ask you, how'd you come out with your door?
With my door.
Your front door, you get it?
Oh yeah, I got it painted up.
Painted
It's
up?
okay, yeah. Thanks. Yeah, I'm doing a live stream right now.
Let me get out of your way.
No, you're fine. I'll come over later.
Okay.
All right. Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Open your eyes, look up to the skies and can see. I'm just a poor boy, I need no sympathy, because I'm easy come, easy go, little high, little low. Anyway the wind blows doesn't really matter to me, to me. Mama just killed a man, put a gun against his head, pulled my trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life had just begun, but now I've gone and thrown it all away. Mama, oh, Mama, I don't want to die. I sometimes wish I'd never been born at all. I got lost. This is usually better than this. Ooh, nothing really matters. Yeah, it's an abbreviated version, but anyone can see. Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters to me. All right. Amos, by the way, he's my good buddy. He's the, you look up helpful neighbor in the dictionary, his picture should be there. He's just that guy, right? The whole neighborhood. He's confined to pretty much to a four-wheeler now, but he doesn't let that slow him down. Bless his heart, and I mean that with all sincerity. Yeah, thank you, Lance, for the idea. This is Lance's fault. He's the one who put me up to doing this. Anyway, so I'm sorry I messed that up, Philip, but maybe I surprised you a little bit and disappointed you a little bit both at the same time, so it kind of washes. Nobody on the road, nobody on the beach. I feel it in the air, summer's out of reach. Empty lake, empty streets, sun goes down alone. I'm driving by your house, though you're not home, and I can see you, your brown skin shining in the sun. You got your hair pulled back and those sunglasses on, baby. I can tell you my love for you will still be strong after the boys of summer have gone. I never will forget, never will forget those nights. I wonder if it was a dream. Remember how I made you crazy, remember how you made me scream. Now I understand what happened to our love. But babe, I'm gonna get you back, gonna show you what I'm made of. I can see you, your brown skin shining in the sun. You're walking real slow and you're smiling at everyone. I can tell you my love for you will still be strong after the boys of summer have gone. Out on the road today, I saw a deadhead sticker on a Cadillac. Little voice inside my head said, don't look back, you can never look back. Thought I knew what love was, what did I know? Those days are gone forever, I should just let them go. But I can see you, brown skin shining in the sun. You got that top pulled down, that radio on, baby. I can't tell you the love for you will still be strong after the boys of summer have gone. I can see you, brown skin shining in the sun. You got your hair slicked back and those wayfarers on, baby. I can tell you my love for you will still be strong after the boys of summer have gone. All right, so no requests, huh? It's 9:36. I know I've been doing this for 2 hours now. I know for sure. I'm pretty sure. So I'm about to wind down, especially after that last song. What's that bread song I was going to do? I saw it go by and I thought, oh, I'll do that. I know what it was. It's one word. It's 2 letters. That should tell you. If a picture paints 1,000 words, why can't I paint you? The words will never show the you I've come to know. If a face could launch 1,000 ships, where am I to go? There's no one home but you. You're all that's left me to. And when my love for life is running dry, you come and pour yourself on me. If a man could be 2 places at one time, I'd be with you tomorrow and today, beside you all the way. If the world should stop revolving, spinning slowly down to die, I'd spend the end with you. And when the world was through, then one by one the stars would all go out. Then you and I would simply fly away. All right. So no requests. I think we're about to finish here. We should end with something patriotic. or at least somewhat. But something that makes you feel good. So let's just go back to the patriotic songs and see. That's the wrong playlist. There we go. That playlist. Somebody asked for this. I'm not sure I did it. No, I did this earlier, and then somebody asked for it, and I didn't do it. So I'm going to do it again. I think I did it in the baritone before. Far. Okay. Far. We've been traveling far without a home, not without a star. Free, only want to be free. We huddle close, hang on to a dream. On the boats and on the planes, they're coming to America, never looking back again. They're coming to America. Home. Don't it seem so far away? Oh, we're traveling light today, in the eye of the storm, in the eye of the storm. Home to a new and a shining place. Made our bed and we'll say our grace. Freedom's light burning warm. Freedom's light burning warm. Everywhere around the world, they're coming to America. Every time that flag's unfurled, they're coming to America. Got a dream that takes them there. They're coming to America. Got a dream they've come to share. They're coming to America. They're coming to America. They're coming to America. They're coming to America. They're coming to America today. 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 My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty. Of thee I sing, of thee I sing today. 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 All right. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great, I started to say Memorial Day. Have a great Veterans Day, folks. Don't forget our veterans. I'm going to do one more. You think of the veterans when I do this, because when I was thinking of the veterans, I thought of this. So it all ties in. It truly does. Just hang in there for a minute, because this really fits. It really does. And I'm going to end with this. I promise you I'm going to end now. But Little John Prine. We had an apartment in the city. Me and Loretta, we liked living there. Well, it's been years since the kids have grown a life of their own, left us here alone. John and Linda live in Omaha. Joe is somewhere on the road. We lost Davy in the Korean War. Still don't know what for. Don't matter anymore. You know that old trees just grow stronger. Old rivers grow wilder every day. Old people just grow grow lonesome, waiting for someone to say hello in there. Hello. Me and Loretta, we don't talk much anymore. She sits and stares through that back door screen, and all the news, well, it just repeats itself like some forgotten dream that we both have seen. One of these days I'll call up Rudy. We work together at the factory. But what could I say if he asks what's new? Nothing. What's with you? Nothing much to do. You know that old trees just grow stronger. Old rivers grow wilder every day. Old people just grow lonesome, waiting for someone to say hello in there. Hello. So if you're out walking down the street sometime and you spot some hollow ancient eyes, please don't just pass them by and stare as if you didn't care. Just say hello in there. Hello. Love you all. Thanks so much for being here. We will see you next time. Saturday, Rodney will kick things off with his Sunrise in Virginia. Then he'll come to me in Peachtree City, and then Coffee with Rodney and Friends. You get the drill. Anyway, have a great Memorial. Have a great Veterans Day. Don't forget our veterans. Love you all. Bye-bye now.